A forlorn Dean Kent sits on the bench after injuring his hamstring. Melbourne forward Dean Kent is set to miss up to a month after injuring his left hamstring in the Demons' 46-point loss to Richmond at the MCG on Tuesday night. Kent had scans on Wednesday morning to determine the damage, and the Demons match committee will be forced to make at least one change to the side for Sunday's quick turnaround clash with Essendon. The Demons have just 4 days to prepare for the game against the Bombers at Etihad Stadium. "It was pretty disappointing to get injured, and the result didn't go our way, but we look forward to Sunday," Kent told AFL.com.au. "I've got scans this morning, but we'll see how we go after that, so hopefully, not too serious, touch wood." Defender Neville Jetta appeared to again tweak his ankle against the Tigers following a similar injury against the Hawks the week earlier and could pull up sore. However, he did play out the match. Veteran defender Jordan Lewis has a chance to return from a broken hand against the Bombers, while star forward Tom McDonald will be pushing to play, but the length of time he has been on the sidelines may rule him out of Sunday. Tomas Bugg injured his leg in the VFL last Sunday, and it is still unclear if he will be sidelined for any period of time. Although Kent has been one of the club's best performed forwards over the last 3 weeks in booting 6 goals, Melbourne at least has options to fill his spot during his time on the sidelines. AFL.com.au has taken a look at the possible replacements for Kent. Bailey Fritsch, the first-year forward, was dropped for Tuesday night's match against the Tigers, but it was to give him a rest as much as anything. Fritsch played in the first 4 matches of the season and proved why the Demons have high hopes for him. His aerial ability and his desire to compete, despite his light frame, should see him seriously considered for the match against the Bombers. Mitch Hannon was omitted after the loss to the Cats in round 1, but the young high flyer has been solid in the VFL over the last few weeks. Hannon has been spending time in the midfield and up forward, and his athletic capabilities would be appealing for Melbourne. Hannon collected 18 disposals against Richmond's VFL team last Sunday. Offer something Melbourne is lacking at present. Cameron Peterson. This is not a like-for-like replacement, but Peterson has been Melbourne's best-performed VFL player. The tall utility booted 5 goals against the Tigers last weekend to signal to selectors that he is ready to return. His inclusion would allow Sam Wiedemann and Jesse Hogan to remain inside forward 50 for big periods in the game. Tim Smith, the mature-aged forward, was one of 5 players held out of the VFL game last weekend. Smith is a crash-and-bash forward who can provide a contest in the air and at ground level. The 192cm forward has also had stints in the midfield at VFL level to add to his versatility. Will be considered strongly. Lee Spargo won from left field, but the Demons' top pick in last year's NAB AFL draft, number 29 overall, will be in the conversation this weekend. Returning from a VFL suspension, Spargo gathered 19 disposals and booted 2 goals. The 18-year-old is a smart player, and he generally takes his chances in front of goal.